When you came in real life, I thought, no, you're in the wrong course.
Molweni, goedemiddag. Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Everisto Chabalanda, a newly qualified chartered accountant from OHS Chartered Accountants. I'm very, very privileged to have been part of this program. I've learned a lot, and I'm just going to quickly share my story. When Greg mentioned that we have to make presentations about our stories, I was very excited because my story is almost well documented. Like I have there's a documentary about me and where I came from on YouTube. So I was excited, and then he came and said, but you only get one slide, So then I was like, oh, there it goes. I actually have to tell my story. And I thought that's a great privilege for me to have to actually share my story. I'm the firstborn son to a single mother, raised by herself. Managed to put me through school. She was lucky enough to be able to get that opportunity to send me to school. Because she understood the power and importance of education. She always made sure I read my books and studied, and encouraged me to go to school in all conditions. So to my mom, I'm very grateful for her love for me and for her passion for education, because I'm here because of her. But the main thing I took from the leadership course, the one word that doesn't go away is the word fluency. I'm sure you've heard it today quite a lot. So from the course objective, Greg does bring a brief definition. He defines what the word fluent means, which is the ability to express oneself easily and articulately. From the Latin word fluentum, which means to flow. And the main, they had put a list of what fluencies are essential for a leader. And he listed down that those fluencies that we're going to talk about during the program. So there was obviously one of them was diversity fluency, which is the capacity to work fluidly in a variety of contexts and communication styles, with awareness and negotiation skills, And the other one was emotional fluency, which Kerry helped us. Everyone is talking about emotional intelligence because we had this big, it was the beginning of the course, which was, I think, set the tone for the whole course, where we had to learn about emotions, which is something that I personally struggled with, like naming and identifying emotions. My girlfriend will attest to this. Like, she will ask me, how are you feeling? Or like, how was your day? And I would just be able to just say, I'm okay, because I don't have the words to express exactly what I'm feeling. So we had to go through that process. And that was probably, as Lita mentioned, one of the highlights of the courses for me. And then the other one was collaboration fluency, where we had to learn about having an ability to their unconscious ability to work collaboratively with others. And the other one was solution fluency, which was obviously tackling problem-solving skills. And then active citizenship fluency, which was about us having a social responsibility, which is linked to our personal noble goals. And then obviously today, communication fluency, which is Greg is listening to me carefully to see how I do, whether I learned anything. But for me, for those who know me, they know I really like languages. I come from Zambia, which has 72 different dialects or languages or tribes, and I speak 7 of those languages. And I picked up a little bit of Xhosa, and then Yendak. So fluent Afrikaans can praat one day. So that's my goal, to learn Afrikaans. But in all, I think the powerful message for me, the word being fluent, was about being a fluent human being. Am I fluent at humanity? Can I express humanity? Can I survive in all conditions? Am I able to relate to different people, to different people in all walks of life? And I think that was the key lesson that I took away from this course, learning or challenging myself to learn how to be fluent as a human being, learn how to survive in different cultures, learn people, not just learn languages. Obviously languages are a key gateway into learning different cultures, but being able to go at a COSA event and be ready to understand or take in everything that's happening, or sit in an Afrikaans household and understand how they do things without fear or without, I don't know how to express it, just being able to be fluently human, go into a different space where I'm uncomfortable and just be able to treat everyone as a normal human being. And I thought that was quite a key lesson for us to learn. And I'm very grateful to OHS for giving me this opportunity to be able to learn and prepare me as a newly qualified chartered accountant to go in business, to go into the world and become a fluent human being. And I think that's my goal for, I'll challenge everyone in the way we speak, it's not about how fluently we speak, but being cognitive of the anchoring, as Greg taught us, like in the way we express things, because we anchor people with the things we say. We influence people's perspective or people's understanding or people's decisions from the way we express ourselves, or from the way we carry ourselves, or from the way we live our lives. So I want my life to be some sort of an anchor position which can try and show others how to be fluent human beings. So I hope we can all take that challenge upon ourselves and just try not to be fluent in languages or fluent emotionally, but be fluent and kind human beings. Thank you.